I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. 1, 2, 3, come on. This one goes out to you and yours, worldwide. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Baby girl, I love you, I love you, I love you. I've been a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't want to write a love song for the world. I just want to write a song about a boy and a girl. Junkies on the corner always calling my name, and the kids on the corner playing ghetto games. When I saw you getting down, girl, I hope it was you. And when I looked into your eyes, I knew it was true. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. Seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you. Baby girl, I love you, I love you, I love you. Now I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned, you can bump into a person in the middle of the road, look into their eyes and you suddenly know. Rocking in the dance hall, moving with you, dancing in the night or in the middle of June. My mama told me don't lose you, cause the best luck I had was you. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be...
It's a song I wrote in Woody Harrelson's bathroom. Where everybody writes great songs there. You can rent it if you want. Woody invited me to stay at his house because he was off making Zombieland. He said, come over here. And I was recording in LA. He said, you can stay here and just write songs and have the whole place to yourself. So I did. And I was in Woody's shower. And I put some chords on my iPod and I was listening along. And I started singing along. And I was like, oh, I got this great idea. And, I'm like looking for a pen everywhere or something. And of course, I'm naked in the shower. I couldn't find a pen. And then Woody calls me, and he's like, how's it going, Michael? What are you doing? What are you doing? I said, well, Woody, I'm sitting on your toilet. Can you call back later? And he's like, no, I was just calling to find out, how's the songwriting going? I said, it's going great. I think I wrote a hit song in your bathroom. And he goes, really? Is it number 1 or number 2? My first memory of making music is being in church as a kid. And I came from a pretty religious Christian family, and we would go to church every Sunday and Wednesday nights, and sometimes twice on Sunday. But we had to sing in the choir because my mom played the piano in the choir. I was the tallest kid in the choir, which meant that I stood in the back, which allowed me to do this really incredible thing, which has really given me a lot of training for being a pop star, which is I was allowed to lip sync. I would just mouth the words. I wouldn't actually have to sing. Changing from a sort of more hip-hop style into playing the guitar was really the thing, because I used to only use drum machines and samplers to make music. And then I was in Cuba one year, and I was playing. There was about 25 U.S. and European musicians who were invited to collaborate with 25 Cuban artists. And every night they would sit around the table, we all would, and they'd pass a guitar around that was closely followed by a bottle of Cuban rum and cigars, and we would sing songs, and everybody would sing. Like Gladys Knight was there, and the Indigo Girls were there, and Burt Bacharach was there, and Mick Fleetwood, and Peter Frampton, all these incredible artists, and they would all sing these wonderful moonlight boleros into the night, and I would pick up the guitar and I'd turn it over and I'd be like, try to tap a beat on the back and be like, hip hop, a hibbity the hibbity, and it just didn't work, So I decided I was going to teach myself to play guitar.
I wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock. They say there may be rain, but the sun is hot. I wish I had some time just to kill today, and I wish I had a dime for every bill I got to pay. Some days you lose, you win, and the water's as high as the times you're in. So I jump back in where I learned to swim, try to keep my head above it the best I can. That's why here I am, waiting for this storm to pass me by. That's the sound of sunshine coming down. That's the sound of sunshine coming down.
It's been an interesting musical trajectory from being somebody who's on like the Alternative Tentacles, Dead Kennedys record label, and making all this political music to, last weekend we were invited to play at the 4th of July festival in Louisville, Kentucky. And have people from American Idol call me to write songs with them. But I've talked with Crystal on the phone a few times. She's a really, really talented artist, singer, songwriter. We got the same hairstyle, yeah. And she's somebody who wants to wants to make a difference in the world, and that's really unique for a young artist to say, I want to make music that is not only something that can sell and be on the radio, but that changes people's moment and helps people get through difficult times. And so I'm excited to work with her. And the line in the song says, everyone deserves music, sweet music. Even our worst enemies, Lord, they deserve music. And even the quiet ones in our family, they deserve music. So it's really a song about like the universality of music, and that even our worst enemies, be it whatever, in some other country, wars between nations or battles between people, and that even the quiet ones in our family, even the lowliest among us, or the most meek among us, deserve the opportunity to express. Even more nostalgic for listening to my old music is I'm nostalgic for the old MTV. Like when they actually played music and videos. And I have an 11-year-old son, and he came up to me one day, this is kind of depressing, he goes, "Dad, what does the M in MTV stand for?" And I was like, it stands for music, son. And he's like, "Really? They used to play music?" I was like, "Geez, I feel old."
The sky, you make me feel like a flyer. Higher, 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 higher. Got love for you, baby, like every single day. Love for you in every single way. I got love for you in everything that I cook. It's not the way that you look, it's the way that you shook. So shake it, shake it, shake it. Come on, shake it, shake it, shake it. You the one for me. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Come on, shake it, shake it, shake it. I say, oh, you're perfect just the way you are. Just the way you are, oh, just the way you are. You're perfect just the way you are, oh, just the way you are. You're perfect just the way you are, oh, just the way you are, just the way you are. So shake it.
Yeah.